Hi, how you doing? I have had a fairly productive Sunday, gotta say. Didn't sleep until after 5 p.m. this time, which is good. Uh, Weighed in, logged my meals, went walkies. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering about today's walkies, oh, wait, no, let me go back. Just looking in the app. 5,825 steps for today. Not freaking bad. By the time I was done with the actual walk, I was at 5634, I think. So, hello, carry on. I've just sent you a couple of emails. And I sent you emails earlier today to which you've responded. And I have been sending out emails all day. I have been responding to emails all day. What else did I do? I did my post-cruise survey, which is very, very, very important. If you haven't done your post-cruise survey yet and you were on the cruise with us, please, please, please do your post-cruise survey. It should be in your email from Carnival. Please do the survey. It's really important, and be brutally honest. And if you were one of the people who was hanging out in the special SP zone, make sure to give Theophilus a shout out. He's amazing, and he definitely deserves it. You are first on the chat, so you get shotgun. Damn straight, Janet. Kimberly Gabaldon, there you are. Heather Mack, peace, love. And there's Kelly. Hello, Kelly. Good to see you. How is everybody doing today? Are you having a good Sunday? I'm having a good Sunday. Like I said, I walked and walked and walked. Mostly where I'm feeling it is in my behind, as I mentioned, although today was a bad one for the shin splints. It really was. Today sucked for shin splints. There's Pamela SP Butterfly. You're finally home in your own home. Amazing. Hello, just as I am. Good to see you. Good to see you back. Gosh, I bet you're really happy to be back in your own home, aren't you, Pamela? Good job. How's the hubby doing with his DSR shots? Well, there's Kate. Hello, Kate. You're finally home. Everything's good for you. I'm glad to hear it. Fantastic. Cheers to people finally being home in their own homes. You had sleepless Sunday. Oh, I'm sorry. Gross. I did not have sleepless Sunday. And I imagine I will sleep later on tonight. Once I'm done getting a few tasks taken care of post-show. I've got more emails to send out. What else do I have to do? Mainly just send out more emails when I get done with all of this. But I'm waiting to hear back from a certain person that I sent a text message to and say if they want to chat later on post-show because it's way earlier for them than it is for me. So there's that. But you know how it goes. No rest for the cricket, right? Oh, shit. I forgot to plug in my microphone. Let's do that now. I wonder if it'll actually register. I don't know if it'll sound. Oh, there it is. It shows connected. That's good. That's good. I love that. You just spent the last days in hospital? What the hell, Kate? What happened? But you loved your cruise. Good, I'm glad to hear that. If you feel like sharing why you were in hospital, I would be interested in hearing about it. We could throw some ones in the chat for Kate, that she's recovering soon and well. And in the meantime, yeah, I'm here for the Xenu Marlene. Hell yeah. I've been trying to catch up on the tubes of you. There's a lot for me to catch up on. A lot. It was a short weekend with family and many hours on the road, finishing my 511th day of meeting my water goal. Rock on with your bad self. That's amazing. Good for you. What's your water goal? My therapist has one more week off. I did not think I would enjoy this break as much as I am. Fair enough. Therapy can be hard work. But I imagine that the break is probably good for you. Kelly, you've been sick since last Sunday? I saw you last Sunday. I didn't know you were sick. You didn't say anything to me about it. And you know I was all over that place. I know I need to tie my balls on the strings. I haven't gotten around to that yet. I'm still kind of working on the unpacking, and I know where the balls are. They're in my large suitcase downstairs, but I've not gotten down to tying them on the strings yet. However, the good news is that the fan is not on, so it just looks like a jellyfish right now, as opposed to creepy, like, well, I don't know what it looks like, but it's stationary. It's not flying around anymore, so that's good, right? Yeah, I hope everybody gets to feeling better. Goodness gracious. Yeah, trying to catch up on all the things, and that's been a little overwhelming. My watch later list is, I'm kind of afraid to look at it, honestly. There's Psych on the Rocks and Sergeant Fanny. Good to see you both. Psych on the Rocks. It's been a while. Yeah, hit that like, hit the dislike, whichever you choose. Just hit one of them. We're here for the channel engagement. So if you don't like me, if you're actually an OSA member and you're stalking my channel, first of all, don't be creepy. Come out. We have tacos. And second of all, oh, that's why you left Miami that night. Okay. Hit the like or the dislike. We do have channel memberships here. They're what are they? $2.99? I think they're $2.99 a piece. Sorry, putting toner and lotion on my hand. I've got a bit of a rough patch on the side of my thumb that I'm trying to heal up. But yeah, you can check to see your daily water goal is 76.3 ounces a day. Oddly specific. Okay. Hey, Moni. Hit the subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I keep losing subscribers. Yeah, please hit the subscribe if you want to be subscribed. Check to see if you are still subscribed, or if YouTube just be YouTubing. And yeah, do all the things, and there's all the different ways to support the channel and to contact me, and they're all down there in the description box. So please do that. If you are subscribed, then you could also hit that notification bell and click all for all notifications. That'd be great. Okay, you're not, part of it. I'm not sure how to explain it in English. I'll do my best. First day of the cruise, I popped a muscle on the top of my leg, hip, but that's why I couldn't walk as I wanted. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh no, her aunt is becoming more unwell. Yeah, I guess we were kind of waiting for that, but yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Some ones for Mary for Blessed to Crochet. And for anyone else who needs them, honestly. Water goal is calculated by the app and based on weight, activity level, and weather temperature. Okay, so that's why it's oddly specific. That makes sense. Let's see. Each one of these is 33.8 fluid ounces, and I just keep refilling it and, putting water in different flavor packets in there. So I guess I know I drink at least 2 of them a day. I'm wondering if I should up that game. Hello, Frank Humphreys. Good to see you. The wife is gathering resources from home delivery to put together a nappy cake. I can't attend the baby shower because work, so I'm going to transport it by train beforehand. Aw, that's nice. Just as I am. You drink 141 ounces a day of water. Dang, girl. That's amazing. Oh, if you scroll back up, you'll see my update on the hubby. Okay, good. Thank you. Do 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 ba ba la da da dee 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 dee. Hubby is doing well. Now I get to go with a friend when she gets the injections at the end of the month. That's exciting. That's super exciting. Yay. You should drink half your body weight in ounces. Oh my Lord. Well, guess I am going to have to up my water game, aren't I? I was not aware of that. Okay. Good to know. Oh, and speaking of good to know, while I'm here, I have to check. I have to take a look at something because Danielle Urick said that she wasn't able to comment last night or the night before, which is kind of frustrating. But she was able to comment on my walkies, which leads me to believe that she's not blacklisted on YouTube, which means I'm going to have to figure out how to find it on the friggin' restream again. And that's frustrating. Because, I mean, y'all remember what that was like. I had to have Jen from Pup Groomer 20. I had to have her like walk me through it, and we just did it live because why not, right? Yeah, no, she's definitely not on my YouTube list. So it means that she's probably, bless, she's probably in the restream list, and that stinks on ice because man, do I hate going through that thing. What a pain in the behind. Ooh, your Apple Crisp buzzer is going off. Dang. Get it. 1 gallon is 128 ounces. Okay. Stage 3 kidney disease, important to watch your water intake. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, my voice is feeling a lot better, Moni. And my body is feeling a lot better. 2 out of 2. When coming back home, doc says after adrenaline came down, I felt the total pain. My total muscles are busted. I need an operation now. It's part of my illness. Oh, well, that stinks. Hi, Peter Anderson. Well, crap in a basket. I'm sorry to hear that. And there's nothing that I can do to help except send positive healing energy and wishes that when you do have your surgery that it is uneventful and goes smoothly. Good morning, Nikolai. Good to see you. Yeah, I am feeling much better. The pain levels are going down. except for the daily walking thing, which is, yeah, today was really difficult on the shin splints. And if you've come on my walks with me, I walk briskly. Okay. Janet drinks about 100 ounces a day. All right. I drink at least 66 because I drink 2 of those bottles of water, flavored water per day. Yes, of water, not vodka. Well, fart through a wicker chair. I've been missing you, Nico. I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to be back nightly instead of sporadically. And I'm also doing my walkies every day and making sure that I take people with me just so that I have the accountability to get that exercise, go for those walkies, and I've been making the walks. You drink 1 ounce a day of water? All right, Kelly, maybe you need to up your water game too. Every day I've been expanding the walk a little bit more because I'm trying to get up to my step goal of 7,500 steps. And I'm going to have to start leaving earlier in the day, which means I'm going to have to start getting up earlier in the day. Because I'm walking for like an hour. Well, there's Gretchen only. Hi all, Cricket. I'm training for a 20-mile breast cancer walk in November, but now I have plantar fasciitis. Any suggestions from y'all on how to cure it so I can keep going? Good insoles. Good insoles are key. Walking is why I want a dog. That's smart, just as I am. Why does your wife think that that's a bad idea? Yes, I did, Peter Anderson. I did get those screenshots. Not gonna lie, I felt a little stalkery, but I did get them. And I thank you for sending them to me. Dr. Pepper is flavored water? Not necessarily. It's carbonated prune juice with caffeine. This babe was made for walking, and that's what I'm gonna do. Yep. Yeah, good supportive shoes, decent insoles, Gretchen. Those are gonna be my 2 main things. You can get you some good, yeah, arch supports. Yeah, Dr. Scholl's makes a lot of really good ones. You don't even have to go the super expensive route. You can rock some Dr. Scholl's and just read on the labels which insoles are good for what. Yeah, get it. Bob and Brad YouTube has great information. They're real physical therapists. Okay, good to know. Thank you very much, Marla Dillard. So happy to hear you are so happy you're walking and your surroundings are beautiful. Thank you, Gretchen. I'm glad that I like enjoying having people with me, taking those walks with me. It's nice. You want to up your steps, play Pokemon Go. You might get a dog out of it as well. You know, that's the thing though, is that I play Pogo the rest of the time. Well, I haven't played it in a long time, actually. A long time. And Choo Choo's probably going to be mad about it. But out here, I don't get much signal. The cruise was very close to Cuba. Cruises always go very close to Cuba. Always. That's SOP. I'm used to cruising right past Cuba and like waving at it because I can usually see it from my window. There are some ankle braces that pull your toes up. That's interesting, Heather Mack. First, you heard good insults? Yeah, no, not good insults. Good insoles for your shoes. Okay, you've been listening and resting. Well, rock on, Marla Dillard. Continue resting and listening. The wife is worried about vet bills. Well, that makes sense. And there's Shar. Yeah, Freewinds prior to arriving in Aruba was in Colombia. I believe she was in Cartagena. I believe that's where she was docked. But yeah, she arrived in Aruba just before we did, or just after we did, honestly. Depending on your dog and whether they are a genetic dumpster fire, bills can be insane. That's true. On the Bob and Brad Physical Therapist YouTube channel, they have a playlist by ailment. Well, that's delightful. That I think would be, I mean, just all the playlists, right? Because that's pretty much where I am. It's I need all the playlists. So I'm home and I'm working and I'm doing the thing. And no, I have no idea when I'm going to actually get paid for this work. But I will get paid for the work. I have to call my host agency tomorrow. I have to also send an email to my team at the hotel because I think they signed me up for a different Bonvoy account and I already had a Bonvoy account. So, You got this tangerine flavored Lumi deodorant while in the US and I'm obsessed. I keep sniffing myself. Interesting. You know what? You probably still have my deodorant that I bought at Target. That might have gone home with you. My native deodorant. I can't use Lumi. It's owned by somebody who's part of the LDS church, so I chose to take a pass. Well, there's Duff. Good morning, Cricket and Chatterboxes. I'm not well this morning. Oh, no. Been on edge all night. Woke up an hour ago and vomiting. Nice to snuggle up and be with pals. Love you. Oh, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. That stinks. I hope you get to feel better soon. Every time I get puppy fever, I just ask family and friends to tell me about their last vet visit. You know, that makes sense. That's oddly pragmatic. Pamela, you just got to hug your kitty Henry. So glad he's feeling and doing better now. He was recently diagnosed with kidney issues, so he's on a special diet. Special diets are always fun, aren't they? Trying to enforce that, especially when there's other animals in the house, that makes things difficult, challenging. Someone is looking to rehome a toy poodle, and you really want this dog. Well, talk to them. Talk to them and see what their vet bills have been like and see if this toy poodle has in fact been a genetic dumpster fire. That'll give you kind of a better idea of what the vet bills might be like. Kate, I took a pic of the shot you suggested us to take after the delicious tacos at Lily's. Oh, it was Lucy's, but close enough. What a good souvenir with good friends. What a souvenir with good friends. I know, wasn't it? You know, it's some good stuff. When do you normally check your P.O. box? Well, not on Sundays because they're not open on Sundays. So I can't. His name is Bentley until he's mine. Then his name will be Georgie. Okay. Oh, whoops. I thought I put it in the snacks. I was in a 3:30 a.m. rush pre-flight. Sorry, my dear. I don't think it's in with the snacks. I can double check, but I don't think it's in with the snacks. Where's the snack bag? Snack bag's over there. I'll check, but I don't think it's in there. So now you have a spare deodorant. My daughter's dog had to go to the ER yesterday for a UTI exam test for $1,000. Yep, that happens. Frank Humphreys, you had cataract surgery last week. Good to have my vision back at work this week. Nice. So I take it that's healing up well for you, and I'm really glad to hear that. We only have Henry, so keeping his food separate isn't an issue. Oh, good. Nico, I have my dachshund cuddly toy I was given as a baby. Been having it at least 57 years. Can't afford a real dog, so I have at least that one. Well, good. Rock on with that. And less poop to clean up. So win-win, right? Some dogs need regular professional grooming, and it can rack up bills too. Yeah. Make friends with a groomer if you're thinking about bringing a toy poodle. I think you should send Crix a card-loaded box in the mail to make up for you lifting her deodorant. You know what? It wasn't important. It wasn't that important anyway. And she left me with loads of carbs. Just as I am, says my Lucy needs a special diet because she gets kidney stones. Yeah, that happens. Oh, you also love the native deodorant and went and bought a few grapefruit ones. Nice. Aw, your neighbor's cat is snuggling with you now. Fantastic, Duff. That's good. Cats are always good to help you feel better. I have not finished the snacks that you gave me in Miami, and it's probably going to take a very long time for me to get through all of those lollies, all of the musk lollies. 16 bag of prescription cat food is $60. Yeah, no shit. Yes, Jenna did give me money to give you and Jessica for Aaron's and Natalie and George's and Anne's cakes. And you don't have Venmo, so I have to find a way to get it to you. And I was going to hand you cash, and I didn't do that. Crap. Yes, you sent me a photo as evidence. Fantastic. Carbs are serious. Carbs are serious business. Oh my God. A whole pile of people have sent me messages today, and I've not looked at any of them. Aww. Look at this sweetheart. What's his name? What is your dachshund's name? Yes, Native is releasing their winter scents. The fall scents are out. Yes, I was busy. Shar can attest that I was sniffing all of the fall fragrances in the Target. How many carbs are in deodorant anyway? I don't know, but Native makes deodorants that smell like delicious desserts. You know, like right now I have the peanut butter cookie scent on and I love it. Oh, you used to show chow chows in your 20s, so you know how to groom dogs. Nice. That makes it easy. Maybe that can cover accidental stolen deodorant that is apparently in the bottom of a bag somewhere. Sure, that works. Is carbs versus deodorant a new monetary conversion rate? I don't know. Carbs are pretty valuable. Never gave him a name, actually, just giving it love. Well, that's good. Oh, okay. All right. No problem, Nomi. Apparently you're listening to the live. And apparently I can't type right now. All right. Well, I just heard back from Nomi. And he's trying to get some sleep and trying to stay warm. So that works. Oh, no. Let's see. I did just say peanut butter cookie deodorant. Yes, I did. Yep, I sure did. Fall fragrances are different than fallen and can't get up fragrances. Absolutely. Apparently the way that fat gets burned and you lose weight is literally through breathing out carbon dioxide or carb dioxide and sweating salty water. Well, that's possible. Right now, let's do this thing. Let's do the night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds, time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. And I do have a song from Shut Up Matt, but apparently it's stream related and not meds related. So we're going to get to that in just a moment. And what do we have? Wait, George LeBlanca? The guy who recorded a woman's chest for several minutes before her friend noticed and told her? I don't know about that. I know that this guy is George LeBlanca. There's no L in his name. And if that happened, I actually haven't seen it, but I don't know. He wasn't creepy when I hung out with him. I don't know what to say about that. I'm feeling a little bit blindsided right now because I have no idea. Cute fluff ball, and that's not a euphemism. Nice. Carbs versus Dio, a new band with frontman Ronnie James Dio. Millie the Dandelion, hello. Good to see you, honey. I need a recording of just the Daymed song. I haven't done that quite yet, but it is going to happen. Somebody clipped it, I think, for me and sent it to me. I'm going to have to dig back through my emails. You'll take your morning meds soon. Have to wait half an hour after the first med. Weird regime have to stick to. Yeah, you know, they can be really weird about that sometimes. Gretchen, I really appreciate this chat because humor is my jam. Jam. I do like jam. Sent a picture of Inky, one of my sister's 2 cats. The other one is completely gray and named Adventure. Niece and nephew named the cats. Well, isn't Inky handsome? Look at this guy. Love them. Do love me a void kitty. When I was staying with my friend Jay down in Minneapolis area, she has 2 voids. She has 2 voids, and they're both very sweet. One is called Hershey, and the other one is called Safari, and they both have long, flowing fur and a lot to say. Like a lot to say. I think I got to go to IKEA down the road to get soft serve. I'm having withdrawals, you know. Not surprising. Saw the video before he cut it out. I'm sorry, Psych on the Rocks. I have no idea about any of that. Hello, David Devine. Good to see you. Wow, that's twice in 1 week? Holy shit. I love it. Jessica Holly. Yay! We love it. I just got beautiful Lucy, and handsome. Am I saying his name correctly? Ado? Or is it Ado? Is it Ado? You have pictures of my kitties. You can show them if you like. Thank you very much. Before I get in, Scarlet and Midnight will be sleeping like a yin-yang. As soon as I'm through the door, they'll be round my ankles demanding to be fed. Well, of course they will. That's what they do. Oh, that is Ooh, pear jam? I've never heard of pear jam. I've only heard of pearl jam. Here's an important question for the Carb Sarge. Do you like soft serve, frozen yogurt, or ice cream the best? Important questions for the Carb Sarge. We need to know. Yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Here we go from Nico. Rare pick of a Category 3 hurricane. There it is. Boy, that's legit. Mariana Eriksdotter Bergqvist. Hello. Ado? As in much ado about nothing? Throw some lingonberries on that soft serve? Hey, I can get behind that. Gelato, soft serve, ice cream, then frozen yogurt is way down there. Okay. Good to know. Nico was happy to enjoy some Finnish breakfast food thanks to Finnish Week at the food store we have here. The chain has international weeks, so the Finnish are my must go to. Nice. Ice cream every day. They are some weird looking dogs. You're a weird looking dog. Hi, Danny. Good to see ya. I said it before in the other chat, but congratulations, man. Doing Xenu's work for us. We appreciate you. Viz Pipuro, and don't feel weird, it is hard to pronounce. It's divine. Okay, nice. What did you have? And did you get ideas for the cookbook? Yeah, are you sending us anything for the cookbook? I'm writing that down, by the way. I'm finding a spare scrap of paper so that I can write that down. Because I always have spare scraps of paper. It's my desk. And also, I haven't pulled my notebook out yet from the backpack. All right, I will look it up. Maddie White Pants asking the big questions. That's right. Cookbook. Alex Moore says she's going to send me something for the cookbook. Oh my goodness. I met a gorgeous doggie the other day. She was a Louisiana tree climber mixed with an American bulldog. Squirrels are scared of her. I bet they are. Holy crap. Thank you. I'm just one of the chosen ones to represent the community in court to bring down Scientology. That's right. Bring them down, baby. Bring them all the way down. Needs to happen. I am. Okay, let me play Shut Up Matt's song for you. This is going to be another one that isn't going to last hella long. Just add chicken feet to the cookbook. Danny. No. Stream related. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Oh, you have Lidl. They're in Sweden, German chain, but I love their international themed weeks. We have Aldi, which is the same, I think it's the same parent company as Lidl. All right, so let's see what Shut Up Matt has to say.
I've often watched his stream before, and the chat talks of scones with strawberries and cream some more. All at once are we from our worries free, knowing we view the stream of cricket. Other channel ads, they don't bother me, for there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the line go by, I won't care so long as I'm watching the stream with cricket.
Aw, thank you so much. And you were talking about scones in the song, and here they are on the screen. Sometimes the world just be like that. I love it. Hello, Jilbo Baggins. There she is. Okay, so regarding scones, for me, ratio is more important than order. I think the cream should be like 3-to-1 jam. Practically speaking, it's hard to get jam into a large amount of double cream unless it's a blob. Dollop, which means unequal distribution. So jam first. Okay, interesting. There's Matrix. Good to see you, Matrix. Charmichael prefers raspberry jam to strawberry jam. Fair enough. Okay, so here's what we do to all. So we cook the chicken feet, let it cook down, and it become a jello consistency, which is weird. Yeah, it is. Word to the wise, I used sushi rice to go with the chili con carne. It didn't sit right. I bet it didn't. Oh, pretty sure Aldi is main competitor of Lidl and not sister. Okay. Interesting. Yes, seedless raspberry. Seedless raspberry for sure. Care for JC. Hi, good to see you. And hello, Janelle. If I didn't say hello before. Hello. Good to see you. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I did say that I needed breakfast recipes for the cookbook. Yes, just as I am. We are thin on breakfast. Some of the other categories have decent a decent number of recipes, but we are thin on breakfast recipes, so we need brekkie. If you've got brekkie recipes, Alex Moore is sending us something. Seal Bilf sent us some good brekkie recipes. Can I send you a drink recipe? It doesn't have alcohol. It's just good as fuck. I can't imagine why not. We don't have a category for it, but I can always put it into the drinks recipe cookbook later. Add Vispo Puro as brekkie. You could love it. I'll have to look it up first, and then I have to figure out how to make it. And yeah, pumpkin pie. If somebody wants to add pumpkin pie to the cookbook, we do have a dessert section. Ahoy hoy, 7th. Good to see ya. We do have a dessert section if somebody wants to add in pumpkin pie. Personally, I don't eat it. I don't make it. So more for you. But it means that somebody else is going to have to add that recipe because I ain't doing it. It's not how I roll. Semolina, lingonberries, sugar, and a bit of salt. What? That's what Vispo Puro is? Pipuro? A good breakfast lasagna recipe and a good casserole recipe. Well, send them on over. How many potato salad recipes do it have? She asks. I didn't count. But hang on. I can look. I can look at my email because I now have a current table of contents. Do. I don't know. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's 10, if I counted that correctly. I had to close one eye. I think it's 10 potato salad recipes so far. I'm going to be adding mine and Mum's very soon. Mine I'd send out tonight. You had to get a new email, so you don't have mines anymore. Psych on the Rocks, down below in the description box. It's easy peasy George and Wheezy. The email address is simply chowyunsmut@gmail.com. It depends on where the recipe comes from. Some are actual hot dish. Some are casserole. It depends on where it comes from. So if it comes from the Midwest, it may have to be hot dish. But if it doesn't come from the Midwest, I'm not sure where Just As I Am is, because I find it difficult to keep track of like what states everybody is in. But if it's from the Midwest, I may have to call it hot dish. This pipuro seems to be 50% air. Sounds like stomach issues. Ooh. Sounds like whistleberries. Nope. Add some milk to it. Okay. Julia543. Yay! We're still here. Woohoo! We are still here. If there's a church of mince pies, I'm turning religious. Okay, Duff. Oh, you're in Michigan. Yeah, it might actually be a hot dish. Scotty has casseroles? I was not aware. I thought they were all hot dish in this area, in this vicinity. I don't know that I've ever had mince pie. That probably makes me a bad person. Wisconsin has casseroles. I thought Wisconsin had hot dish. Learn something new every day. Michigan, and I never called it anything other than a casserole. I'll allow it. Wandered a bit after a 4.5-hour Runkle stream on the Garth Brooks stuff. Wow, that's a lot. Hot dish casserole potluck. Ow, did I bash my head on something? I have a weird tender spot on the back of my noggin, and it sucks. Well, that was in reference to Matt's comment about Cromwell banning them for being too religious. Okay. Shar is not a fan of dried fruit, therefore mince pies and Xmas cakes are not my thing. Makes sense. I just don't believe I've ever had a mince pie. I'm not a fan of fruitcake. And panettone loaves are right out. But yeah, we might have to take a group trip to Straya so that we can be introduced to the cuisine and carbs of your lovely land. People don't still do cakewalks? I remember cakewalks. We had them when I was a kid. We had them for like fundraisers at school and shit. I don't even remember how they went, but I remember that they existed. I'm gonna have to look them up now. Duff prefers a minced beef pie. Okay, well that's fair. That's fair. I'm cool with a good minced beef pie myself. You can replace lingonberry with raspberry too, or mix some in while I'm teasing your taste buds. Ooh, rude. You are so naughty. Ah, there's the drink recipe. Now what? In that order, and let your ancestors Whisper in your ear for portion sizes. Interesting. I see the secret ingredient. That's fascinating. That does seem carb correct. I can read it to everyone. Who here does cheese with their Christmas cake? Is mincemeat the same as mince? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I can read it to everyone if I want, and I'm going to. Here is the recipe. It's not got a name, but your ancestors are going to whisper into your ear for the proportions here. You use orange juice, pineapple juice, Sprite, and orange sherbet. Sherbet. That's fascinating. I wonder, do you make floats with it? Or does the sherbet like melt enough that you're able to stir it all in? There are still cakewalks. Woo-woo! Mincemeat is sweet dried fruit. Cakewalk is better than perp walk. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I know you, Nico. When you're good, you're good. But when you're bad, you're even better. Damn straight. You and me both, baby. Who does cheese with their Christmas cake? Yeah, I don't. I eat cheese. In the UK, we call ground beef mince. Oh, interesting. Mincemeat is sweet dried fruits, like a sweet chutney, and ground beef is mince. It's like a float. Okay, good. Thank you, Psych. And it's good mixed together too, so either way. Interesting. Good to know. See, I love this. Best thing about Christmas cake is the marzipan, says Millie the Dandelion. And Kimberly is offering a Xena Marlene to cakewalks. And I can get behind that. Grew up with that kind of drink served in a punch bowl at parties and wedding receptions. Okay, yeah. So very close punch to that. Dean's pineapple sherbet, and then 40 ounces of pineapple juice and 1 liter Sprite or 7-Up. See, that almost sounds like a Dole Whip to me. Almost. Dole Whip is really freaking good. All that and a bottle of champagne makes a lovely punch. Okay. All right. Well, we have learned things tonight. We have learned that it's only Minnesota that does hot dish. We've learned that cakewalks still exist. We've learned the difference between mincemeat and mince. We've learned what Vispipuro is. And then if you add milk to it, it's less airy. We've learned all kinds of stuff tonight, you guys. And that's only in a 1-hour show. Duff says, best thing about Christmas cake is avoiding it. Okay. Fair. I think our Christmas cake is, we don't really have anything over here that is just Christmas cake. Knowing how alcoholic the Christmas cake is by how heavy it is, that and the smell. Okay, yep. Tart cherry fruit spread away. I learned a lot and is still an oppo. Yep. Okay, what is Dole Whip? Dole Whip is usually only obtainable at Disney, either Land or World. I don't know if they have it at World, but I know they have it at Land. And the only place that you can get it at Disneyland is by the tiki room, by the tiki room, by the tiki room. And you can get all sorts of different flavors now, but the original Dole Whip was pineapple flavored soft serve, and then they pour pineapple juice over it, and you eat it with a spoon. That's a Dole Whip, and they're delicious. But it's so easy to throw in a punch bowl because the sherbet is like the ice ring or ice cubes, and it gets a fluffy meltedness to it to put into your cup. Nice. We learned that Cricket never mince her words, too. Well, I try not to. Gretchen wants to know if children cooked in an oven is carb correct. You know, that is a good question, but I would think probably only if they're basted really well and if there are potatoes to be had on the side. But that would be just me. I'm not the carb sarge. That's how I would do. You'd miss the carb talk. Yeah, the punch I said is very like a Dole Whip. Yeah, it certainly is. I do love pineapple juice. Dole Whip is fucking delicious. Ooh, you just sent me a photo of Bentley, the toy poodle you want to adopt. Well, let's have a look. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. It's in my other email. Oh, you guys. Look at Bentley. Look at Bentley. Oh, you need him. He's beautiful. Oh, I love him. I love him right now. Tell your wife that you're going to do your due diligence about how bad the vet bills usually are for this guy. You already know how to groom him. Life is good. Now what did I miss? Oh, good vibes for my dad, please. Health issues. Okay, let's get some ones in there for Pamela's dad. And I am gonna end things off early. Again, I'm still kind of working back up to my usual 2-hour thing. Oh, it's such a floof. I'm here wondering if said child's carby diet prior to broiling makes a difference. You know, that is a good question. And how well marbled are they? Yeah, just work on your wife. Let me know what I can do to help. Just as I am's wife. Bentley's beautiful, and he needs a home where somebody will love him and knows how to groom him. And I really think that maybe Lucy and Adu need a friend, a small friend like them. He is a beautiful, goodest boy. Yes, Julia, we did sing the song. Oh, baby carrots. Yes, that roast will need some baby carrots. That is absolutely true. And maybe new potatoes. Maybe you could do those little Parmesan-y new potatoes. Ooh, those were good. All right, well, one more for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I said one more sip ought to get it. More popcorn till we quit it. It doesn't rhyme, but one more for the road. Oh, are we doing a Porpington per Porp? Yes, the garlic potatoes. Yes, we love potatoes. We love potatoes. Fire off a Porpington report as I am letting everybody know that they should have a good day, a good night, a good afternoon, whenever it is, wherever you are. Millie, I hope you have yourself a lovely and uneventful day at work and you don't wind up wanting to stab anybody. Yes, oh no, I've seen the Hasselback potatoes and those might work quite well. But yeah, mini potats. Send us a Porpington report. I am here. I am waiting for it. There it is. You know I will stop the presses for a Porpington report. Here they are. There's your Porpington report before you go. Ooh, tater tots, Janelle. You're funny. You're funny. Yeah, I would think Hansel and Gretel would be a bit stringy after walking through the forest like they did. Wandering about. But then again, they were kept in a cage. Once they got to What's-Her-Toes' house. Oh, it's a very sleepy porp. So sleepy. So small floofs. Good heavens. Good heavens. Now that's got to be Peggy, right? The smallest one? Floofy porps. Have a good one, everyone. I hope that you rest well. You sleep sweet. You stay safe and warm, Nomi. I hope you stay warm. Also, they ate the house, right? Made of carbs. Yes, but that was after they were like escaping. Oh, wait, no. She initially snatched them up for trying to eat the house. Wasn't that it? Okay. Anyway, everybody be safe, sleep sweet, stay warm. Watch out for deer. Watch out for moose. And I'll be back here tomorrow. Same bug time, same bug channel. And yeah, like I said, hit the like or the dislike. Please feel free to subscribe if you want to be. Check to see if you're still subscribed and that YouTube hasn't done some fuckery and unsubscribed you. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the tickle my bell. You know, the little notifications bell. Select all. That's something that they measure. And if you wish to support the channel in ways that YouTube does not devour 30% and in ways that will, you know, help keep my P.O. box paid for and everything else that is immediately available to me, down below in the description box are all the ways that you can do that. So, I will be seeing you soon. Tomorrow, as a matter of fact, not only here, but when I go walkies. Be well, everyone. Peace to you.